But coming to wellbeing, the wellbeing initiatives that are another popular approach to workplace, broadly speaking, workplace mental health. Again, there's nothing wrong with well-being. We want people to be well. The problem is how it's often used, and it's often used instead of doing the work to prevent the sources of harm that can influence people's psychological health. So where it's the only thing that organisations are doing, that's a real problem. And I guess the analogy that I often use for thinking about this is thinking about making a cake. And when you make a cake, usually you make the cake and you hope it's risen well and looks good. And then you ice it afterwards. The well-being programs are kind of like the icing on the cake. But no amount of icing is going to fix a bad cake. We could maybe argue about that. There are some people who will slap icing on anything. But you've got to make the cake first. Icing on the cake is frivolous, sweet stuff that without a cake is useless. So make the cake first. Design the work first. Design the hazards out first. And once you've done that, well, then you can do the wellness stuff because you'll be in a position where that cake can take some icing.